Hey guys, Kim Langa here, and I'm going to walk you through how to do your free assessment. So I'm getting a lot of questions from people. What is this assessment? How do you take it? What does it mean? Some of you are going in there playing around and then not making sense of it. So I'm going to break it down step by step. And let me tell you guys, this is just one part of your blueprint that's uniquely designed for you. So if you decide that this is a year, yes, I'm going to do this. You know, we had COVID hit. I'm worried about my health. I want to go back out into society. I want to get my health in order. So you go to, Costco or the vitamin store and you start buying all kinds of vitamins. Well, how do you really know what you need? I mean, do you really know what you need? Do you know if it's going to conflict with any current medical conditions or medications that you're on? Does the guy behind the counter know to tell you this? So this health assessment will walk you through all of that. It will give you exactly what you need and will not suggest anything that you don't need. So it's a very cool thing. It's going to take about 15 minutes or so. I'm going to walk you through it, and then I'm going to walk you through how to customize it for you. So what does that mean? Well, it means that we all live on a budget, right? I mean, if money is no object to you, then go ahead and buy every vitamin that it suggests. But if you're like most of us, you're going to work from a budget, right? And we want you to pick a program that you are going to sustain, right? That you are going to be able to afford, that you will maintain, and that you will continue using the products and leading a healthy lifestyle. And when it comes to food and nutrition, I'm your gal. I can help you out. I can teach you how to fuel your body to make it an efficient fat burning machine. But these vitamins also play a supporting role. And I want you to choose the best that you can afford so that you will sustain this program for life, right? So we are done with dieting. We are done with yo-yoing up and down. We just want to choose a lifetime sustainability program that will keep us healthy for a lifetime. So let's get started. I'll get on the computer and show you how easy it is. Okay, so now you're going to click on the link that I'm going to provide to you, and it's going to ask you a slew of questions. So you just follow along and answer the questions. It's going to ask you some personal information. It's going to ask you some dietary questions. It's going to ask you about your lifestyle. It's going to ask you about your physical activity. It's also going to take a look at your medical background. So, do you have any medical conditions? Are you on any medications? And then it's going to ask you, do you have your DNA? And this is something that if you're just taking the assessment right now, you probably do not have your DNA. That is something you can go back in and address and add to this assessment when and if you do your DNA. Right, I chose a lot of crazy stuff, but it's spitting out 14 vitamins for me. And it's saying that per week, that's $46 a week. Okay, we do the math. That's about $160 a month, right? And, unless money is no object, you probably can't afford that. So what I would suggest is let's take a look at all of these things, right? And do we really, really need them? Because I chose worst case scenario, we might. But this is advanced AM. And okay, what is that? So you're going to click on the Y button, and it says it's a multivitamin. And the reason it's choosing this for me is because I indicated thyroid. The other reason is I indicated Hashimoto's, right? The other reason down here, it says that I indicated my physical energy was average. So it's giving me reasons. It's also choosing it because cardiovascular disease, right? In my family. It's choosing it because I'm Native American. So another reason, herbicides used in my family, age. So it's given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reasons why it's choosing that vitamin for me. This is a core vitamin. So you see over here on the left, it says core. So that means it's included in my vitamin pack. I'm going to say, yep, that's a keeper. It gave me a lot of reasons why. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. So if you go through the next one, this is digestive support. It's telling me what it is. And, it's a blend and what it does and what it's intended to help me with, right? But it says the reason is based on the answer digestion. Then I said moderate. Okay. It's giving me one reason. Okay. So this is where, again, you can customize your nutrition for your budget. So in this instance, I would say, you know what? It only gave me one reason, and I can afford $160 a month, so I'm going to remove that one from my order. So it's gone. The next one, spirulina and chlorella. I'm going to click on why. And this is because I said I don't need any fruit. And it's also because I said I really don't take any vegetables in. And if I know I'm never going to change that, I don't care what person puts me on what type of diet program, I'm never going to change that, then I'm going to say it's probably a good idea that I keep that on. So for the morning pill pack, I have this advanced AM, and then I have spirulina. So I've reduced it to 2 in the morning. All of these other pills that they have listed, they're totally optional. And I can look at the why button and see why it would suggest it for me, but really there's no reason. These are just optional things. So I'm going to choose just those 2 to keep on my order. Okay. Now if you go to the evening pack, here we go in. I'm going to take a look at it. Advanced PM. Why? Again, this is that multivitamin at night. It's saying because thyroid, because of Hashimoto's, because of my physical energy, all of the same reasons that it gave me the one in the morning. So I'm going to say, yep, I'm going to keep that one. Okay. So the next core one is the Antioxidant Plus. Why should I keep that? Well, it's saying because age-related macular degeneration, you indicated that, right? I also indicated that cardiovascular disease, right, ran in my family. Diabetes ran in my family. Because I'm Native American. Because I get continual joint pain. Because I have 60 minutes or more in the sun, and it tells me why it's choosing that for me. Also because of pesticides, herbicides that I use, because of my vegetable intake, and because I don't eat any fruit. So there's a lot of reasons why it's choosing this one. So for me, I would say, you know what, that's a keeper, okay? Next one is bone support. Again, why? The only reason why it's giving me 2, because I'm Native American and based on my age. I know that I could probably get some calcium in some types of foods that I eat. So this one, again, if I'm looking at budget being an object and I need to stay within a budget, I would probably say I would remove that one at this point from the order, okay? So it is no longer there. The next one, CoQ10. It's only given me the reason American Indian. Again, it gives me all the reasons why it's good for me. It gives me the reasons why based on my heritage. And then all of this is the evidence. And you can plug in any of these reports into Google and it will give you the whole detailed report supporting documentation of why. So for me, it's because of Native American. I might say, again, because budget's an issue, I'm going to say remove that from my order. Next one, digestive support. Same thing. It's because I indicated digestion moderate. This one I might say, yeah, I'm going to remove. Okay. And again, this is all something based on your own knowledge. I don't know if you need things more, when you're doing this, you have to make that conscious decision. Are you worth the investment to keep that on the order? This one's menopause support. This is, women's health, and basically it's because night sweats, hot flashes, etc. This one, it is only giving me one reason, but it's a real thing. So for me personally, I would keep that on the order. And actually, I take that and it's golden to me. So I'm going to keep that on the order. The next is a omega, and it says why? Well, it's giving me because of age-related macular degeneration, because of my son being 60 minutes or more, because I'm Native American, because of cardiovascular disease, because I indicated, remember, I indicated my trans fats, that it was moderate, so I do consume some. It's also because I only eat 1 to 2 servings of fish and it's also because of continual joint pain. So here again is another example of giving very, several reasons why. So guess what? I'm going to keep that on my order. The next one is the probiotic. And this one is because of the herbicides in my home. The other reason is based on digestion being moderate. And personally, for me, I know probiotics are fantastic, so I would choose to keep that one on the order. Now, when it comes to being finance, for budget reasons, maybe I would take it down to 1 a day. So that's 50 cents a day, and I'll keep that on the order because I know probiotics are good for me. Spirulina, here's that superfood again. It's based on fruits and veggies, right? Because I indicated I don't eat any fruit and I really don't take many veggies. That one again, I can choose to keep that one on the order. I think that one would be good. The other thought is I could keep one in the evening and remove one from the morning pack. Again, we're looking at budget. We're trying to customize it to what I can afford each month. Vitamin D and D3 with cofactors. This is basically just because I live in the north, right? So I'm going to say it's summertime. I'm going to remove that from the order. I'm not going to pay that. Vitamin D3 with cofactors. Again, it's based on, this one's a little bit different. This one's based on me being Native American because I have Hashimoto's. So that one might be a keeper. And then again, I'll go up and look at the, budget. Is it something that I can afford now? So now I have my pills down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the evening, right? So let's see how many. I got it down to $3 a day. That's a Big Mac and fries, right? That's your coffee. That's your Starbucks. $3 a day, almost $4 a day. It's $113 a month. For me, I can afford that. And if you look at this button over here, it says if I subscribe, I can save 10%. So that would be another $10 off. I can afford $100 a month because I know I'm worth it. I would look for trade-offs, right? I'm not going to eat out as much. I'm going to focus on my diet. I want to get off my meds, whatever. The other thing is if you sign up as a VIP member, meaning you subscribe for $19, you automatically get 15% off of this order. So now it's, no longer going to be 10%, it would be 15%. And if I went on a monthly subscription, means I'm going to receive my box of nutrition every single month, it's 20% off. So go ahead and take, 20% off of this $100 order. You're less than $100 a month. And you guys, you got to remember, you are paying for preventative medicine right now. This is a really, really great approach to making lifestyle changes. This helps facilitate weight loss because you're filling the nutritional gaps with the enzymes and nutrients that you need. And then you're going to get all kinds of coaching from me behind the scenes. So I hope that is helpful to you. So here's something else that I want to show you guys. Maybe $100 is not even practical for you, right? Maybe that is not something that you can afford. So let me show you how you customize it even further. We know that Advanced AM, that one's a keeper. I'm going to say, yeah, let's keep that one on the order. This spirulina and chlorella, while I don't eat enough fruits and veggies, and there's great benefits, I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to focus, because Kim's going to give me a meal plan, I'm going to focus on my diet and making sure that I get fruits and veggies in it every day, right? So I'm going to go ahead and remove that from the order, okay? So now I only have one vitamin that I'm taking in the morning, right? Then we're going to go down to the evening. Again, I know Advanced PM, to me, that one was a keeper. Antioxidant Plus, that one gave a lot of reasons. And to me, that one is a keeper as well. So I'm going to keep that one on the order. The other ones, menopause support, and that one was a keeper for me. But maybe you're somebody that could deal with menopause and the hot flashes and you'll be fine. I would keep that one on the order. But omega, I always think omegas are fantastic to keep, and a probiotic, fantastic to keep. But I'm going to say, let's go ahead and remove the spirulina from the order. And the other one is maybe just vitamin D with cofactors. While it gave me a lot of good reasons, maybe I just can't afford that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. So now I really just have the basics on the order, and that's a probiotic, that's an omega, menopause support, and the advanced PM in antioxidant plus, and then we have one in the morning. So we'll take it down and let's just see what the total is. Okay, so that's $80 a month. That's a little bit more palatable. Remember, I can get 20% off of that, so that's $16. That might be more doable, right? But again, if that is still not doable for you, what else can we do? Let's just, I'm going to suffer with menopause, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that from the order. What else? We'll keep the probiotic, we'll keep the omega, keep the advanced. The one that I would probably get rid of next would be the antioxidant support, but let me go ahead and take a look at the numbers now. That's $64, okay? 20% off of that, so another $12 off of that. That's $50 a month, right? So we're getting it down to about $2 or less than $2 a day. Is that something that you could afford? So I hope you understand, guys, how you can customize your nutrition so that it fits within your budget. So when we say name your price, that's what we mean. That's how you name your price. And I will give you the coaching, the meal plans, the support that stands behind this, because we know these products are going to fill the gaps, but it's the food and the nutrition and the workouts and the team support that really helps drive this healthy lifestyle to success.